Ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Curry in the 1 spot.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's Love for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Curry kicks to Green. And Curry, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
On defense, the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
They get it back, and it's sent back by Bogut. Outside Irving. The drive by Love. Back to James. Second chance shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fight. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Thompson misses.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Passes it to Curry. And Shumpert pulls it down.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Curry passes to Green. Bogut dishes to Curry. From the arc. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The long distance three is buried. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shumpert in the corner. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Thompson from deep. Here's Green. And Thompson sends it back. The drive by James. And that one's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Green kicks to Curry. It'll count. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut and at the 5 down low. Now here is Irving. Can't hit. Good D by Thompson.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. But there it goes.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
You know, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Warriors leading by 5. Back to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry gets the bucket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And James subbed in for Iman Shumpert. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Irving attacking, and Thompson sends it back. Over in the corner, Green. Thompson outside. To the inside. Barnes. And the rejection by James. Took him no time at all on that one. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of the season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
It's stolen by Smith. And Love throws it down.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out in transition.
The drive by Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Mazzili's checked in for Golden State.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that is good. Dellavedova's got his second basket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Thompson for the triple. The shot will not go. Up in time. The shot is off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Festus Ezeli. The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Green, the pass to Curry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And here's Green outside.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Irving, good.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
But they get it back. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smith for three. The Warriors pull it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. Offensive rebound. Bogut. It's stolen by Smith. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert is coming for James. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala is checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And he goes in for the dunk.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
And Shumpert kicks to Fry. Irving against Thompson. Snatched up. Dellavedova. Off target at the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Right wing. Fry, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. He got it up. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Bogut out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Curry in at the point. Shumpert, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And Cleveland making a change here. Smith is checked in. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Ezeli. And it's Rush in for Andre Iguodala. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Curry attacking, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Irving following the score by Golden State. Misses the layup.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here is Smith. And here's Love from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. Feeds it to Bogut. Has to Rush. Lays it up and banks it in. Rush has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Free throw good, Curry.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Smith. No good.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Warriors the rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron dishes to Smith. Here's Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 10 points for Love.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 21.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
They get it back. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Curry. From deep three-point range, Curry with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Again, Irving missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And the Warriors also making a change. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. It's Curry outside. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
It only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Greg,